Ow. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Sucks. Don't fall down the stairs, folks. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, fall down the stairs. Ow. Fucking broken ribs. Oh. Terrible. Terrible. Ow. Yeah, that's Genealogy Girl is here, and that's why I came on to address it. I don't know. It has to be either a rogue mod or or YouTube fucking with me. I would never ban Karen Blue. Karen Blue is one of my best friends on YouTube. You know what I mean? But these things happen. What folks need to realize M Gons thinks he was banned again. Yeah, this is YouTube fucking with me, folks. You know why? And I changed my voice because I my favorite lead singer in the world is Mike Patton. So I change sometimes my voice to sound like Mike Patton. You know, this whole thing is becoming a disgrace. This whole thing is becoming a fucking disgrace. I came on YouTube. I came on YouTube in order to promote the election of the now duly elected 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump. The orange-faced, golden-haired billionaire. And so I started a live stream. You know, I started a live stream. So I started a live stream. Because I was following in the footsteps of Gramps and of JujuBot and all of them. So, so I was following in the footsteps of all of them. And they couldn't censor me. They tried. Here's what I know what's going, because now I figured out what's going on. Now I figured out what's going on. Now I figured out what's going on. Now I figured out exactly what's going on. They tried to censor me. They couldn't. First they tried to censor Gramps. They couldn't censor Gramps. And then they tried to censor JujuBot, and they couldn't censor JujuBot. They tried. JujuBot. They tried, but it didn't work. You know why? Because she was too popular. And she was making YouTube too much money. Same thing with Gramps. Same thing with Gramps. So what do they do with me? They start banning my top viewers. They start banning my top viewers and making us argue amongst ourselves like I did it, or like one of my other moderators did it, A moderator can't ban a moderator, you stupid fucking niggas at YouTube. And by niggas, I don't mean black people. I mean you stupid cunts. A moderator can't ban a moderator. So the only person that you're possibly accusing of banning one of my moderators is me, the channel owner. And I would never ban these people. What the hell is wrong with you? How stupid are you? YouTube? How fucking stupid are you? I mean, Jesus Christ. At least get a little more clever with your underhanded schemes. You know, there's no other way I can say it. So to anyone who was banned or made not a moderator, I am so sorry. It was not done by me. It was done by YouTube. Because YouTube is evil. It was not done by me. I handpick every single moderator like you guys and girls would handpick a peach. That's how I choose them. I go, oh, this one's perfect, sweet. I want that peach. And then I take it home. Or an apple. Or something like that. And then YouTube comes along with their friggin' bots and friggin' bans my mods in my name. Because they don't like my politics. Because they don't like the fact that I talk about 9/11. Because they don't like the fact that I talk about 9/11. Because YouTube doesn't like the fact that I talk about 9/11. Because YouTube doesn't like the fact that I talk about Sandy Hook. Because YouTube doesn't like the fact that I talk about Sandy Hook. And the fact that I've exposed Sandy Hook and 9/11 as false flags. Done by the government. You know why? Because the government runs YouTube. And because the government runs Google. And the government runs my friggin' chat. And the government hates Donald Trump's guts. And they hate the fact that I support the 45th duly elected president of the United States, Donald John Trump. So they do their only, they sit there in the cubicles and they're having fun. And they got their coffee and they got their McDonald's and they got their whatever they want. And they watch me 24/7, I'm sure. And they have total fun. Censoring my channel. And trying to tell me that I'm not friends with my fans and followers and moderators. How about this? How about you fuck yourself? No, literally. I hope you fall ass for, I don't care if you're a man, woman, old, young. I hope you fall ass first onto an upright screwdriver and you get ass fucked by it. Okay? And I hope you get injured. Okay? And then you can come back to my channel and go, oh yeah, JB, those people were bad. Yeah, they were bad. They were bad. Yeah, they're bad. They're devils. They're frickin' demons. Jesus Christ. Get your fucking head on straight. And when I say niggas, I don't mean black people. It's N-I-G-G-A-S. N-A-S. It's a Boston term. What's up, my nigga? You know, Blackie knows. Blackie Fitzpatrick talks about it all the time. So I got all these niggas running around telling me that my live stream is fantastic. And then I also use cunts. I use a lot of bad words, folks. Just get used to it. I use a lot of bad words. Quote unquote bad words. In parentheses. Quote unquote bad words. So then I have all these other cunts running around criticizing my language when my message is so important. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Friggin' rib. Ugh. Don't fall down the stairs, folks. Don't ever break a rib. It sucks. It sucks and blows, if that makes any sense. It's like a two-way vacuum cleaner. It sucks and blows. It's not good. It's not good. So don't do it. I know a lot of you guys and girls drink booze and smoke pot or whatever. Don't ever fall down the stairs. Just do that. Tie your shoelaces, okay? That's all I can say. Tie up your shoelaces twice. Even if you look like a fucking second grader. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Tie up your shoelaces. Do yourself that favor. Or don't have basements or attics. Live in one flat plane houses. You know what I mean? When I'm loaded, I make my wife fall down the stairs instead of me. I hope that's a joke. BLM. I hope that's a joke. That's funny. It's funny as fuck. Don't get me wrong. That's the funniest thing I've heard in probably 6 months. But that's terrible. I hope that's a joke. Okay, it's a joke. But that was fun. I make my wife fall down the stairs for me. What a cocksucker. That's hilarious. At least I know that BLM knows how to catch and cook trout. Okay? So, we'll leave him alone. But that was funny. It just caught me off. I'm not laughing because it's so funny. I'm laughing because it caught me off guard so bad. That was hilarious. One of the things I like to do back when I did some serious and this is just me. I mean, you guys might not agree, and some people don't like to eat fish. I understand. You guys like steak, you like chicken, or maybe you're vegetarians, or you like cucumbers, or whatever the fuck it is. Some people don't like to eat fish. But one of my favorite things used to be was I would catch a There's hiccups. There's hiccups. There's hiccups. Ow. Ow. Hiccups and the injury. So let's get rid of the hiccups. Oh no. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's better. So the hiccups are gone. One of my favorite things growing up was I used to like using light tackle, 4-pound to 6-pound test. BLM knows all about this shit. Is I would like to use 4 to 6-pound test, very, very light gear, very, very light spinning reels, Shimano, very, very light spinning gear, 4 to 6-pound test, rod no longer than 4 to 6 feet, and I would love to catch perch. You know, those brown and yellow little fellas that bite on every single fucking lure in your entire tackle box. Because they're fucking stupid. Because they're fucking perch. Too big of a lure for a sunfish, but too small of a lure for a bass is what perch bite on. And you can get a bucket of perch, you know? Nothing better than scaling a perch, taking the scales off. Somebody's going to know this in the chat. I'll leave it up to the chat. Somebody's going to know this in the chat. You take a perch, you scale it, leave the skin on, the skin is good. You guys know this. Someone's going to tell me. The skin is fantastic, but you got to scale it. You have to scale it. You don't want to eat fish scales. I've done it. It's terrible. Scale the perch, leave the skin on. Brown butter, so you get your butter nice and brown, which means on a medium heat for about 20 minutes. Make sure that your butter is nice and brown. Salt and pepper both sides of the perch. Head on, leave the head. Who cares? At this point, if you're going to eat it, who cares? Leave the head, you know. Throw it in the pan. Cook it on one side for about 3 to 4 minutes. Flip it over. Cook it on the other side for about 3 minutes. A little bit less. A little bit less. A little bit less. Take it out. Let them rest on a plate for about a minute. Maybe next to some, what do you guys like? I don't know. Guys and girls. I know a lot of girls eat fish too. And I know a lot of girls like to fish as well. Which is sweet. Next to, my favorite is rice pilaf. Could be mashed potatoes. Could be mashed potatoes. Could be roasted red potatoes. Could be, you know, and then if you want to add a third, could be, if you want to shit all day the next day, could be some nice green beans. You know, sauteed green beans, maybe with some garlic. Soy sauce, salt and pepper. Yes, I add salt to my soy sauce added ingredients. Judge me. But I think a lot of the girls are commenting, which is cool. because a lot of them know how to fish for perch, which is sweet. No, I'm just telling you, I think it's sweet. Glasses are back on. Now I can see again. Hey, I can see you guys again. No, I'm just telling you, some of the girls in my chat know how to fucking fish. And they like perch. And they know how to eat perch, I think. I surmise the fact that they know how to eat perch. You don't even have to do any work. Cut off the head, cut off the tail, scale it, cook it. Boom. Done. There's your perch. Brown butter. You don't have to do anything else. You know? You literally don't have to do anything else. Everyone freaks out about it. It's so easy to cook perch. How, Maze? I mean, Jesus Christ. I even know, because I know how to fillet, I know how to fillet fish. Even freshwater bass, like a largemouth bass, is good eating. Everybody says don't eat freshwater bass. It's terrible eating. Wrong. That's like saying flounder is bad eating. Who doesn't like flounder? 7 watching. 4 likes. 21 minutes in. Press 1 if you've never had a good flounder cake or fillet baked or some kind of flounder cooked properly. I dare you. Flounder is delicious. BLM says flounder kicks hind tit, which means flounder kicks ass. Yes, it does. It's one of my favorite fishes, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. Rianne loves flounder. Yes. Sweet meat. It's the only fish that I put butter on. I don't even put butter on haddock or scrod or any of that stuff. I love flounder. Oh my God. And I do it really simple. Salt, pepper. That's all I need. That's all I need. Done. When I cut all my hair off, no. I'm just telling you. Okay, we're doing more fish talk. Stuffed with crab meat, I've also had, and that's also fantastic. Lots of food there. Well, I actually don't have any food. Kind of scary. You know, you lose your career, you trash your car, and then you run out of food. I'm fucked right now. So let's see how that goes. And I promise I will live stream it for all of you. You know. Then it comes to be that the soothing light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train coming your way. Yeah. Then it comes to be that the soothing light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train coming your way. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Yeah, yeah. Here it comes. Some folks know that song. Some folks know that song. It'll be alright, JB, says Rianne. Yes. That's what my lawyer told me. That's why I paid him what I paid him. $3,500 for a lawyer is a good lawyer, okay? For any of those who are young and need some advice and fuck up, don't pay under $2,000 for a lawyer. My lawyer was $3,500. So yes, I am gonna be okay. But I had to pay. I had to pay a lot. Not good. Not fun. But the JB show is supposed to be about fun. And that's what we do. You know, I prefer to wear my Trump hat on my show and do fucking Metallica songs and drink wine and beer. And smoke cigarettes. That's what I prefer to do, you know? That's what I prefer to do. That's what I prefer to do. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we are going to do. Damn it. And then when my phone dies, I'll just plug it back in. I'll just plug it back in. Then it comes to be that the soothing light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train coming your way. Yeah. Then it comes to be that the soothing light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train coming your way. Hey, hey. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Here it comes. Very true statement, isn't it? I think so. I think so. LOL, Black Lives Matter Me Too, smoking with JB. Okay, I lost my weed, so I'm only smoking tobacco. But if you want to smoke with me, that's totally fine. Aniston, as in Jennifer Aniston, I would do things to Jennifer Aniston's ass that most women would uh, look at me and say, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. But most guys would say, yeah, do that. I would destroy her ass. Um, I was never a fan of her acting as an actress. I was never a fan of her as an actress at all. At all. At all. Not even a little bit. I thought she was terrible. I liked her on Friends. Damn it. I liked her on Friends. I thought she was good on Friends. But what the hell has Jennifer Aniston ever done? She has a lovely tuchus. Are you Jewish? Tuchus is a Jewish word for ass. I've never seen Jennifer Aniston's ass. I would like to. No, I'm just telling you, I would like to. No apologies. No apologies. At all. Yeah, then it comes to be that the soothing light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train coming your way. Yeah. Then it comes to. Yeah, sometimes I cut my streams. I'm sorry. I'm gonna restart a new stream.